Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 12th through the 18th of February 2023. Hope you guys had a really great week. I'm going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so just take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. Please keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and it's really not that unusual in a general reading. So only take what resonates with you and don't try to force yourself into a reading that is not for you. All right. Spirit, can I have the energy of Gemini? Gemini. All right. Gemini, you are starting out with the Elemental of Swords reversed. You have Judgment and the Elder of Swords reversed. Okay. All right. So, Gemini, I feel like there's a situation where you're holding back communication, or it could be that you just don't know. There's something you possibly just don't know. But there could be a feeling of you being judged. Yeah, I feel like you might be judged, and this might be a situation you are tempted to kind of return to, but there's a sense of feeling judged in the situation, but you're not sure. There's a sense of being unsure about it. It could be somebody you're not really communicating with right now, and I feel like if you're feeling judged, you might even be feeling not only out of sorts, because it's putting you kind of out of your regular vibration, but you might even be a little bit pissed about this. So let's, yeah, it's almost like I'm feeling a pullback of your energy, Gemini. There may even be a sense that you are remembering things about this, and when you remember these things, you get more pissed. All right, let's see who's in your energy. Show me who's in Gemini's energy, please. I feel like you don't talk about whatever this is a lot, but you're thinking about it. All right, we have the Elder of Cups. We have the Initiate of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. All right. Could be dealing with a water sign. That would be a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer, but you don't have to be. They could just have strong water in their chart, or it could be that they just are behaving like a water sign as well. I do feel like this person has feelings for you. They have love for you. I do feel like they want to communicate with you. And I also feel like this is somebody who would like to work with you cooperatively. Your energy and their energy is very different. So I'm not really seeing the tie with them yet. Maybe I will as I'm pulling the connective energy, but right now their energy is so vastly different from yours that I'm not really quite seeing the tie. This is someone that wants to be cooperative with you. They're wanting to communicate. They have great love for you. And I feel like this person wants to have some sort of a foundation with you. So if they don't already, let's see the energy between the two of you. All right, we have the Elder of Wands reversed, and we have the Lovers reversed. So you're seeing this connection very differently. They're not taking any action. And you may see them as being flirtatious. You might see them as being flirtatious, but yet not taking action. With the Lovers in reverse, I feel like there's either you or them, somebody's not making a decision. And it's a big decision with regard to love, or it is possibly a decision between two. But the problem here is that there's no decision being made. And you're seeing this as a problem. Now, the two of you are seeing things differently as far as the relationship goes. Let's see what's affecting the connection. Tell me what's affecting the connection, please. The Seven of Cups, options. Someone has options, and it's leading to confusion. Yeah, I feel like you may feel this other person is flirtatious, that perhaps they are spreading their love around, or they might be saying that about you. Someone here has options, though, and it's leading to confusion. There's a sense of possibility of there being someone that feels the other is doing some game playing. I can also see that one of you is trying to figure out what is going to work best for them. Let's see your outcome at the end of the week. I feel like that's you. You're trying to figure out what is going to bring you happiness, Gemini. Five of Cups. Yeah, so there's a bit of sadness, possibly regret here. But it's because somebody is looking at the past, and it's in looking at the past, they're not seeing the love that is present. And I have to say, Gemini, I feel like that is your energy predominantly. I feel like the other person is wanting to present this emotion to you, but you're looking at the past. You're not able to see that. You have your back turned to them because you are looking more at the past than you are at what is currently there. And it makes you very angry when you do. So I do feel like there may be some regrets by the end of the week, some sadness. At the bottom of the deck is the Hermit in reverse. Now this is underlying energy. Sign of Virgo, by the way. But this tells me that there will be communication after a period of time where there has not been communication. I am seeing that your energy, Gemini, is you're not in your highest vibration. Something has really taken you out of your power, taken you out of your highest vibration. As far as signs, we literally have just every sign here is pretty much being represented. So could really be any of the signs. Let's clarify though. Let's clarify. Spirit, why is the element of swords here? Why is the element of swords here? All right, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so you're really holding back with communication, but what you want to do is you want to either offer up love, or for them to offer up love. But I'm seeing that that is contingent, though, upon something else ending. So the King and Queen of Pentacles is the married King and Queen. In the reverse, that would be a breakup, a split. So what these cards are telling me is that you're holding back until somebody ends something else to either accept love or to offer love. And I feel like it's you wanting to offer this love, but you're going to hold back until something else is ended. Or they may be holding back from you. It could be that. Let's see why Judgment is here. Now, this could be somebody that you've been involved with in the past that you maybe were married to this person or in a long-term relationship. And it could be that this is someone from your past who is now returning, or you would like to offer this person this cup of love. All right, we have the Eight of Cups and we have the Hermit. Now, underlying energy is the Hermit in reverse. So you've definitely pulled away. I feel like you walked away and you've been in non-communication with this person for a minute now. You've been doing a lot of soul searching. You've been holding your tongue. You've been keeping to yourself. And you're really going into some memories. You're going way back into some memories. And you're also trying to discover what it is that is going to really make you happy. I don't feel like you've been communicating with this person at all, but you're going to be, because there's going to be a reversal in that energy. Why is the King of Swords in reverse? All right, we have the Hierophant in reverse, sign of Taurus, and we have the Five of Pentacles reversed. So somebody who either was not offering commitment or broke a commitment is now wanting to return. I'm seeing it in each area. Somebody is returning, offering love after they walked away from this connection and broke a commitment. It's either you or the other person. There's been a lack of communication. There's been, looks like no contact. You've been doing a lot of soul searching. And I feel like whoever it was that broke the commitment and walked away, I feel like that was the other person. It left you in a situation where you were thinking, soul searching, and now they're coming back. Now they're coming back and they want to offer love. You're still not settled with this. You're still trying to figure out what's going to make you happy, whether or not you even want this person back in your life. Yeah, they chose someone else, it looks like. And I feel like you've been angry with this person. You've been trying to figure all of this out. You've been very upset, very angry, trying to heal your energy, and here they come back. Let's look at their energy. What is the Elder of Cups? Yeah, that's why the energies look so different. You took this very, very hard. Ten of Swords. and the Five of Cups. So they regret this. So that's the Five of Cups. Here it is in reverse. This person does love you. I have to say that because that is in their energy. Now, this person caused an ending here. Or there was an ending. It was painful for them as well. And I do feel like they were very focused on the past, but now they're trying to look at what can be salvaged in this connection. I don't think you are. I think you're still looking at the past, Gemini. They're looking at the future. They're looking at what can be salvaged after this ending. And I feel like you're having a hard time doing that. Why is the Initiate of Wands here? So it's the glass half full and glass half empty. Like, unfortunately, it looks like you have the glass half empty, they have the glass half full. Yeah, there was this ending, the Death card. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse, and there was no communication. I'm seeing that for both of you. But then I feel like this person has either reached out to you or they will. It's going to be something very small, and it's to open the door, basically. They're trying to open the door. But I feel like, unfortunately, you're still in the past, and it's just going to make you angry. I don't feel like you're receptive. Yeah, again, we have the Three of Coins, and we have the Eight of Wands reversed. Yeah, they're trying to build a foundation. They're trying to build a starting point. They want to have a starting point to build upon, but I feel like you're going to block this. I feel like you're going to block it because you're angry with them. You're looking at the negatives. You're looking at the past, and they're trying to move towards the future and what could still be salvaged here, but you're not able to do that. I feel like you're carrying some resentment and anger. Now, it could be that the energies are reversed. And if that's the case, just put yourself where you belong. All right, we have the Tower in reverse. We have the Seven of Swords. And we have the Hanged Man reversed. So one of you may have chosen another person. You certainly were not on the same page. And I do feel that neither of you were taking action towards each other. In particular, this person in your energy was not taking action towards you. Now there's an attempt to rebuild this connection after there's been a Tower moment. But you feel that there's deceit involved with this. You're still not on the same page with this person, and you feel that this offer is deceitful. You feel that this person is disloyal, that this person is not true, that they're not a loyal, loving, committed person. And so you feel there's deceit in this offer that they're making towards you. And on their side, they're looking at things differently than they did in the past. They feel that enough time has gone by. They still have very strong feelings for you. They still love you. And they've kind of gotten over the past. They're looking at the future. They're saying there is still love here. We can salvage this. They are acknowledging that they did not take action in the past as far as this connection goes, but they're trying to now rebuild this. Neither of you want to have another Tower moment, but I can see that you feel that there's deceit involved in this. And they are looking at it from a very different perspective. Yeah, so we have the Three of Swords reversed and the Magician. So you're really trying to focus. You've been going a long life. You've been trying to focus on what it is that's going to make you happy. You've been looking at the different options. You've been doing a lot of soul searching since you walked away or this person walked away, whichever one. You've been stuck in a lot of the memories, though. And I do feel that you've not really healed. You've not really gotten past this, this breakup. So I feel like you might feel that this person is being a bit manipulative when they come back in. And I think you're really going to be focusing more on what it is that's going to make you happy. For them, I see that this person is going to reach out if they haven't already, because they want to heal this connection. They want to heal the connection. There's been a period of time since this ending that the two of you haven't talked. They really have no idea what you're going to do, but they are going to reach out in order to try to heal the connection. This person is past the events that occurred in the past, but you are not. So let's look at your outcome. All right, we have Strength in reverse. We have the Nine of Cups reversed. And we have the Sun. All right. So in your outcome for the end of the week, what I'm seeing is that, like I said, you're looking at the past. You're looking at everything that happened in the past, this broken commitment, and now this person's coming back. But I feel like this is not what you want. And I feel like it's actually going to make you angry to revisit this. I also do have to point out, Gemini, that some of you have been drinking and by yourself, most likely. So be careful with that if that's the case. But I do feel like you don't want the reconciliation. You're still angry about what occurred, and you're just not willing to revisit this. I think you have fears that if this person could behave this way in the past, that they would just do the same thing again. Now, the person in your energy, they are trying to have a foundation with you. They do see that the two of you, or they feel that the two of you could be happy together. They see you as happiness, and they strongly would like to have some sort of a foundation with you. For some of you, you may share a child, but you don't have to. They do see that you are blocking this foundation. You're going to make it very clear to this person that you're blocking this foundation and that you're not going to have any of it. I feel like, Gemini, you're going to turn your back on this person, and you're very angry, and you're about the past, and you're not going to entertain this at all. And they're going to be very clear about what it is that you intend here. I do feel like they will go and have a foundation elsewhere, because that's their center, is, to be happy. That's what they're seeking. And I feel like you're just not past something that has occurred, in your past with this person. So I do think you're going to turn this down in no uncertain terms. I don't even think you're happy that this person is showing up. Wow. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers. Now, in your energy, you're seeing the Lovers in the reverse. So, again, the two of you see this very differently. They feel that the two of you could be on the same page. That's why they're coming forward. They're going to come forward to communicate. You have the Hermit in the upright. We have the Hermit here in the reverse. The underlying energy, which I feel like is dominant from the person coming in, is opposite of your energy. What that does tell me, Gemini, is that you may be holding yourself back. You may be holding yourself back from a soulmate, not to say that it's this person, but in general, or from love, because you are in hermit mode. You are dwelling on the past, and you're not allowing yourself to move out into life again because of the hurt and pain that you've felt. So when I see the underlying energy opposite of your energy, it's a indication that something needs to shift. Okay, so I would encourage you to shift that energy a little bit. All right, let's pull and we'll see if any oracle cards come out for you guys. And I'm not saying you need to shift it with this person, but you do need to shift it because, you know, there's things here that you may be sabotaging yourself, and that's not going to be positive, you know. And neither was that. Let me try that again. I apologize. All right, oracles for Gemini, please. And usually I don't see the energy with you guys as so negative. It's the energy here. Oh, I was told to go one more time. The energy here is extremely like, it's kind of negative and very angry. I don't generally see that with Gemini. So I don't know if this energy has crossed and it's the cross watchers energy or what, but it's just, I don't generally see that. So, all right, let's see what you've got. All right, we have manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Yep, and you are trying to do that. I do see you manifesting. We have Mercury retrograde, electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. Now, that's not to say that we are in Mercury retrograde, but we recently have been, so this could have happened during Mercury retrograde. But what this is really saying is you may be having issues with communication, and I do see that, possibly electronic issues as well. And then we have guardian. A lost loved one watches over you. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So you have a guardian watching over you, a lost loved one. All right, I do hope that this has been helpful for you, Gemini. If you have resonated with this in any way, please hit that like button, and I hope you have subscribed to the channel. If not, please do so. And other than that, I will see you guys in about a week for your regular weekly reading. Namaste.